Okay, so right now my computer is doing updates. So I am going to come in here and I'm going to start working on the boot of the car and see if I can get it replaced out. Stored in the car. Still got the plastic on it because pollen season really hasn't started yet. And I know that this fabric, pollen's going to get in here. It's going to get all dirty, then grungy, then nasty. So I'm just going to keep the plastic on for right now. And what I want to do now is I'm just going to pull this part of like the boot up. And then I'm going to slide all this off. And then unscrew some screws, I guess. And put on the new fabric and we should be good. So first got to start off with this and work my way down. So I'm going to set the camera back here. That should be good. Hopefully it gets everything. It's wide angle. So we got that off. This part is coming out right here, so I'm just going to reach my hand under right here, and I heard I could just pull up. Oh, and it just comes out like that. And I'm going to go back to the camera because there's a delicate, apparently AC cable right here. So I'm to the camera back here. Alright, so basically we got it open and everything. This is the bottom part of the boot right here. Screwdriver, use my key to kind of get this cable off. If I can get this cable off, then I will just leave this in here and then go from there. So let me set the camera back. Oh, cool. It was actually really easy to pull off. I can use my thumb. So that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything back inside into the house and go from there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, now that I got this out the car, I'm going to take one of these screwdriver sets. These are my dollar store screwdriver set, so hopefully it doesn't strip out any screws. And we're just going to unscrew all these. Right, so this literally just came out easily, so I'm setting this to the side now. So I got one of them pushed in, push the next one in. I got the push down with both thumbs, and then use your index fingers to push the other plastic back. So while you're pushing this, like this little latch with your thumbs like that, like inside to the center of where the boot is, you're using your index finger to push this plastic out, and when you push that plastic out while pushing with your thumbs on this black latch, it's going to force the ring to come up. So here we go again. So thumbs down. I'm gonna have to, it's easy when you let it sit on something. And we're good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it from the side view so you all can see how that looks as well. Somewhat of a side view. My hand doesn't block everything. It's kind of hard to get it right. So there we go. Then again, make sure your finger's not on that, or you just be pushing against itself like that. One more time. I got a few more times, not one more time. There we go. And after that, it just becomes easier and easier to do. And it just falls out. Okay, so now we're back at, I'm going to set this to the side now. And now we are at where the boot actually is. And for this part, you kind of just push the boot inside out, like this holds it right here. You push it inside out like that, and then you just kind of take it off of what it's on. There we go. So I mean, I'll also be able to clean this out. Yeah, it's dirty. Ooh, it's dirty. And there we go. Start cutting. Ooh, I think I already messed up. Hope not. We'll see. Alright, so I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I'm just going to go ahead and try the scissors. So basically, we are going to just go back and cut near the edge of the fabric. So cut right here. Okay, so I finally got it done, and this is the boot right here. So my next goal is to actually trim off the edges right here, because when it goes in the car, it's going to fit flush with this. So I need to trim off the edges, so when I sit it inside of here, it looks perfect for the majority of the edges, and we should be good. And then I'll drill a hole or cut a hole in the top part of this for the actual shift knob to go through. There go the boot. It is completely done, and I'm still not sure if that's high enough, because you know I gotta put a hole in the center, and the thing that worries me the most right now is the fact that if it's not enough fabric, it's not gonna pull well. Because I thought this sat a little higher than that. I'm gonna sit over here in the middle, check. Why not? I feel like this. Yeah, like you see how high this was sitting? Nothing like that even gets to where this was. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let me see if I put it on the inside. No, I don't feel like it's getting to that bit. Maybe it doesn't. No, yeah, because it's stretching. It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll find out. Okay, so 6th gear pulls a little tight on, but it's still good. Not to cause any damage, so we are good. Can't wait to see how this looks in the sun tomorrow. Photo shoot time. Hey, that's dope right there. That is just dope right there. So I'm take some photos, add them on Snapchat. If y'all want to follow me on Snapchat, I add it in the video, and we'll go from there. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's completely flat. That's almost no tread at all left, like the difference between these. She ended up hitting my car right here. That right part is torn apart. This was hanging down under my car, so it was grinding out on the ground on the left. I mean, this would be the right side, the passenger side.